Good evening. I hope you guys had such a beautiful day. The sun is about to set, as you can see, and I wanted to do a little sunset meditation here after I record this video, but I wanted to come on today because I wanted to just share this with you guys. I think, again, it comes down to, this is something that I'm hearing so much from so many people. And I just feel like I need to talk about it again today because it just weighs so heavily for so many, and especially today. And I was reading on some scripture as well as connecting with various people today. And I also came across a devotional, and it was in regard to faith, in regard to having fears, and this is a common theme that happens with so many of us. So many of us are afraid to move forward because we're afraid to fail. We're afraid of things that happened in the past and how we didn't, have the outcome that we really wanted in our hearts. And we fear that we're just not good enough. And I want to let you know, if you're hearing this is a perfect opportunity for you, because I'm here to let you know that it's not too late and you're not a failure, and things happen in divine timing. Sometimes, one of the first things you have to assess is this really for me? And you have to do that inner work. You've got to journal it out. You've got to ask yourself the hard questions like, do I love this? Is this what I'm passionate about? Is this, something that I prayed on, and God gave me confirmation that this was the path that I'm meant to be on? If you continue to have these reoccurring dreams and these visions and you have this burning passion inside of you, then yes, this is your calling. And a lot of times what happens is people don't do the work, and you have to take steps of action towards things that you want to do. If you just sit on the sidelines and continue to wait or procrastinate or not take any movement at all, even if they're small steps, you're not going to move forward and you're not going to progress. And so, oh my God, I love that when people call me. I tried to end the call and I accepted the call. But where I was is that you've got to take some kind of step, some kind of action, no matter how small it is. Small steps lead to progression. And if you aren't doing that, then you're not moving forward. And a lot of times it's because you're scared to fail. And don't be scared to fail. You've got to take those shots. You've got to take those chances to fail, because what happens when you fail is that you learn. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's always another chance to get back at it. That's the beauty of trying. You're going to get smacked down again and again and again, and you have to get up and do it. It's like when I talked I think it was like a week ago at least, how I started jump roping, and it was so difficult, and I was like, God, what is going on? Like, I've done this before and I was good, but it's been a couple years since I had a consistent practice, and so it was very difficult, and I kept hitting my knees and my legs and even almost my face and my shoulders and my arms with jump roping because I wasn't that good at it. But as the week had progressed, I got better. I was able to, jump easily and not hit myself. But you've got to get to that point where you hit the wall again and again and again. And you got to just keep pushing through it, and you got to try, because you never know, when you try that 1,000th time, maybe that's the breakthrough that you needed. Maybe that's the timing that you needed in order to get through where you needed to get through to. So I encourage you not to give up, not to quit, not to fear failure, because failing is just part of the process. It's a learning process, and it enables you to win. It enables you to see the vision and just find out the different ways and methods that actually didn't work. It's just part of the process. And then when you really are tuned in and you know what you need to do, then you're going to be able to do it. It's going to be so much easier. It's going to be just effortless in comparison to as if you didn't, take these chances and learn these steps in order to succeed. I want to leave you tonight with 4 different scriptures that I have meditated on and that have been just a godsend for me today, especially in praying for others. And the first one is from Philippians 4:13. God has created you to be successful. The second verse, Deuteronomy 28:6. God has caused everything you put your hand in to prosper. The third verse, 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. And number 4, 2 Corinthians 5:17. This means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone. A new life has begun. Start your new life today. Stop living in fear and accept all the blessings and the miracles that your life has to offer you today. It's not too late. Sending you guys so much love, blessings, and the sunset. Peace.